kinda hit tight note with every spit or flow and every gig/show. This is my gift, let's go.
Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Gonna jump on this track by Skem called Quicksand. Thanks for being watching, requesting, liking, commenting, doing all the good stuff. Don't forget to press subscribe, man. Let's jump on it. Yo, Skem's one of these artists that wears his heart on his sleeve. He don't mix his words. He says what he means what he says, and he don't try and glamorize shit, man. Yo, let's go. I was playing third wheel. What's going on here? Looks like they've been hotboxing in the car now. They got the munchies. Just eating loads of crisps.
I wanna tell her how I feel, but that's not gonna work. I swear you could have been my world, but now I'm lost and I'm hurt. Picked the ball up and I dropped it for her. What's it all worth?
Ooh.
Fighting to the point that I forgot what we were. The same reason I feel low is the same reason that you're on her for Nergan. Talking shit to me, I blocked her on purpose. What makes you think I'd be here if I wasn't for certain? Sometimes I think of you like, what is wrong with this person? I couldn't give her what she...
Yo, sometimes I think of you like, yo, what's wrong with this person? Skem's come straight out like a man that's full of lust. Yo, picked the ball up, but he dropped it. He dropped it for you. And now what's happened? It's arguing, fighting, falling out, bickering. It's just not working. What's going on? Why is it not working, man? Let's go.
I wanna tell her how I feel, but that's not gonna work. I swear you could have been my world, but now I'm lost and I'm hurt. Picked the ball up and I dropped it for her. What's it all worth? Fighting to the point that I forgot what we were. The same reason I...
Fighting to the point that I forgot who we were. Oh, yo, I've not been in this situation, but I can just imagine if you've been with, if you've known someone for such a long time and your friends and your best friends, and you've got like a strong bond, and maybe you think both thinking about, yo, should we take it to the next step? Shall we start some sort of relationship? And then if it don't work, and all those years you've known each other, and it's just been thrown away because you tried to take it somewhere further than where it should have been, and now you're arguing, fighting, bickering, falling out, and not only is the relationship lost, the friendship that you had before the relationship is lost. Oh.
Got what we were, the same reason I feel low is the same reason that you're on her for Nergan. Talking shit to me, I blocked her on purpose. What makes you think I'd be here if I wasn't for certain? Sometimes I think of you like, what is wrong with this person? I couldn't give her what she wanted, I put what I got in verses. What was what? I don't know, I'm probably lost and nervous. We on and off, so what's the point of putting all this work in? You pulled me out the hole I was in and pushed me in further. And all I ever...
Yo, you pulled out the hole that I was in, then pushed me in further. Oh, what's going on? It's like she saved him from somewhere, but then it's like she saved him from where he was in life, but because things aren't working out, it's pushing him in deeper into like the hole he were in. Oh, it's getting me thinking this.
You wanted, I put what I got in verses. What was what? I don't know, I'm probably lost and nervous. We on and off, so what's the point of putting all this work in? You pulled me out the hole I was in and pushed me in further. And all I ever did was put her first and push her further. I really tried my best, got no intention to hurt her. So why she turn around and try to put it on me? I ain't got a lot left, there's no meds that might put me to sleep. It's a lot deeper than what it looks on the surface. We said we weren't speaking, but even if I was hurting, I'd question whether leaving was right. Cause if it's me that decides, I'll probably leave the right person. Said this shit's a lot deeper than what it looks on the surface. We said we weren't speaking, but even if I was hurting, I'd question whether leaving was right. Cause if it's me that decides, I'll probably leave the right person.
Yo, we're just gonna go off the lyrics for a second and talk about Skem's delivery. Yo, I've done a couple of Skem tracks. In fact, I didn't do his last one, and I was meant to do it, but I was too busy. Unfortunately, I apologise for that. But yo, he's got kind of a unique delivery in that, but he sounds a lot more, what's the word that I can use? He sounds a lot more polished than like the older tracks that I listened to of him. Like that, with the like melodic hooking and then switching from like his flows when he's rapping, and you know what I mean? This dude's got so much talent as well.
I tried to help her, but she turning down my offers like she wanna be worse. You should be offered, not on oxys at work. She said I stopped her taking everything she got in her purse. Timing's everything and you can't put that watch in reverse. This is toxic and it's obvious.
timing's everything, and you can't put that watch in reverse, man. Yo, you can't turn back the clock.
Everything and you can't put that watch in reverse. This is toxic and it's obvious you want me to turn. Before I met you had a vision, now it's constantly blurred. Made a promise to myself, but I was not gonna learn till I felt hurt again. Watched it all burn again. I swear I used to.
I made a promise to myself, but I wasn't gonna learn until I'm hurt again. Watch it all burn again. Oh. It's kind of like he's kind of like he wants to go through some dark times to like as a wake up call to like get him out of a rut or get him out of what he's in.
You had a vision, now it's constantly blurred.
I had a vision, now it's constantly blurred.
Made a promise to myself, but I was not gonna learn till I felt hurt again. Watched it.
Yeah, I made a promise to myself, but I wasn't gonna learn until I get hurt again. Oh.
It'll burn again. I swear I used to make you feel like you're on top of the world. You acting heartless and I start to see the drops on your shirt. You're really crying right now like you want this to work. I swear 20 minutes passes and we argue about who started it first. Or whose past was the worst. I've got questions in my head, what happens after the dirt? After this verse, cats will laugh at me like fuck he's the worst. I could have done this all without you, now I'm stuck and it hurts. I just wish you'd understand how much I cared about you. And maybe you'd see it for what it is. I was stupid thinking I'd be scared without you. I guess it is what it is.
Yo, I like that, man. That's yo, like I said at the beginning, man. Skem leaves like nothing to the imagination. He says everything. He don't mess around. He don't sugarcoat it for people. And there's a part of a relationship that's just not working. Yo, I see the drops on your shirt. Yo, I know you're upset about what's happened or the argument that we've had or what I've done wrong, because 9 times out of 10 it's the guys that have done something wrong. But then 10-20 minutes later we're arguing about why we've been arguing. You know what I mean? It's like a vicious circle. It's like it's kind of toxic, that relationship, man. You might need to step away from that one. Might need to give that one a little bit of social distancing. It's what you might need to do. Right, guys, that's that one done. Yo, Skem, like I say, some real shit. Don't try to go mainstream or repeat his verses like, you know what I mean, man. Like the mainstream stuff, just like repeating itself. He's got his own style. It works for him. He kind of, and I'm kind of like droning on now, but a little bit of that end bit kind of reminded me of The Streets. Do you remember The Streets? Like that just spoke through the tracks, like dry your eyes, mate. Do you remember that track? Kind of reminded me of that. Right, guys, that's that one done. Thanks for watching till end. I don't know about anything that I missed. See you guys on the next one.